Yes, I would like to give some tips regarding my experience during placement or for student nurses for them to use during their placement, the things that will help for you to navigate your placement and also as a qualified nurse. So, welcome to Growth with Joyce. Welcome to our community. Welcome to our channel. We in the future confident in action. Yes. So first of all, arrive at your placement early to take handover. It's very important for you to take a comprehensive handover because you'll be able to know what has happened and how to support your colleagues and staff during that shift. Yes, so it's very good for you to come and so that you take early for take handover. Always have a journal. I still have journal up to today. Each time I get to the ward, I write things down that I want to do for that day, and anything that I have done, I tick it. Anything that they are handing over again, I add it. When I finish, I tick it. The ones I can't do, I can hand over to the next shift, but I try my best to do as much as possible. Ready to work with support workers. I tell you, they know so much. They know so much. Work with them. They spend most time with the patients. They are always with the patient. So work with them. They will be able to give you tips on how to manage patients. Ready to coordinate shifts. As a student nurse, be ready to coordinate shifts, because when you coordinate shift, that will help you to be able to run the shifts very well. When you qualify as a mental health nurse, it's very important that you learn how to coordinate shifts, that you do coordinate shift at least once a week. Very important. Ready to have patient engagement time. It's so important. It's during this time you sit with a patient, the patient will be able to tell you what is wrong, what is happening. The patient will be able to do all that. So you'll be able to provide support for the patient. That's the only way to start gaining the momentum, to take away the stigma that, oh, mental health patient, they will just come and grab you, beat you. No. So with this, you learn how to sit with them and speak to them, communicate with them. Yes. So good observation of patient signs and symptoms, very important. So one of the ways is for you to know what's happening, you have to observe. On our ward, on our units, we do what they call 3 days assessment. During this 3 days, when this patient comes in initially, the first 3 days, 72 hours, we observe physical health in terms of mobility, eating, drinking, sleeping. We do all that. Then in terms of social, the patient is interacting with both staff and what the patient is doing with them. So we look at that. We look at the psychological aspect, the behavior. Is it manic? Is it calm? We look at that. We look at the risk. We look if he's aggressive and violent, if he's boisterous, and all those stuff. So we look at that. So with that, you'll be able to know that you will see how the patient is presenting, how he's doing in terms of the signs and symptoms. So this is how you do it, you know it. So making referrals and documentation, very important for you to make referrals, because there are so many things you don't know. You need to send them to the other expert. Like you need a chiropodist, you need you need a mental health advocate. You need to make referrals to them. You need to learn how to complete those forms. They are so important, because when you know how to complete it, when you finish, you complete your studies, it will be easier for you. Attending ward rounds. Attending ward rounds is so good. Attend ward round, even if it's once a week, request for it and attend ward rounds. It's so important, because during that time you meet up with the psychologists, the OTs, occupational therapists, meet up with the pharmacy, social workers, the families of the patients, the psychiatrists, the other junior doctors, yourself, other healthcare professionals that will be there, putting their inputs together in order to provide the best care for patients. So try and attend ward round to help you develop and grounded in your career. So doing medications, very important that you learn everything about medications. Know your medicines, know how to do it. Learn your drug calculation. You can go to the website and you see so many websites on how to teach drug calculations. You can learn that the liquid, the oral, you learn all that as a mental health student. And also, it's so important during medication, try and know your trolley. If you know your trolley, it will be easier for you to navigate, to administer medications, to be quicker and faster. And also, one of the tips that you have to do during medication is to learn how to distract yourself, because some patients will just be wanting to talk to you, talk over and over and over and over again. As soon as you say hello to them, you just start dishing out your medication. Concentrate on that so that you don't make any error. And also, if you make any error, they have what they call duty of conduct. You have to be open. Tell the shift coordinator what I'm going to do a topic on that, duty of conduct. So means openness. As a nurse, healthcare professionals, looking after family members, looking after other people, we have to be open and admit. Yeah. So thank you so much. Together we grow, together we learn, together we heal. We the future, confidence in action. Thank you so much for listening to me today. We have a lot of series coming up, terms of support for nurses, informations. If you need to send me a message regarding this topic, you want me to explain more to you, please send me a message. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.